Yeah, I know. You'd think with all the ones I've done, I would have done this one by now. But I haven't. Better late than never. This is Sabaton, the Lost Battalion. Welcome back, everybody. My name is OldSkuleNerd. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts. The Patreon link for those who want to support the channel. Without you, we can't exist. Of course, there's a Discord link in the description below. Please check us out there. Come post a bunch of nerd stuff. Anything that has to do with Sabaton, you're more than welcome because it's a nerd-free zone. And don't get any more nerdy than Sabaton. Well, 12-Foot Ninja's pretty nerdy, too. Anyway, yep. There's my Bismarck single vinyl. Limited edition given to me by one of my Patreon members. Thank you so much. Oh, there's my little model of the HMS hood. Kind of floats above the screen right there. Yeah, that's how I can remember that that's what it looks like so I don't keep making that same mistake. All my Sabaton fans, they all know exactly what I'm talking about because, yeah, I messed that one up big time on my first ever Sabaton reaction. This one's not my first ever Sabaton reaction. I think this one's like my 20th Sabaton reaction, and it doesn't get any bigger than the Lost Battalion. I even did research on this one, because I didn't want to make the same mistake I did with the, with whatever that boat is right there. Anyway, Tommy. My boy Tommy. And of course, all the rest of the guys in Sabaton. They're on tour right now in Europe. They're coming to the US. October 1st, I'm going to Houston. Hope to meet Tommy and hang out with the guys and meet them and connect with these guys because I love what they do. They share history. They share their music, they share their power, their passion for what they do with the world, and nobody does it better. So let's check this out. This is the Lost Battalion, and my name is OldSkuleNerd, and I'm ready. August, whoa, 2016, I didn't even know this band existed. I wasn't even into metal in 2016. I was still in folk music, and like 2 years later in 2018, I got back into metal music, and I'm like, and then I discovered Sabaton in 2020. So for 4 years, this song was rocking the universe. I didn't even know. I feel so lost. I feel so disconnected. I'm so glad I'm now part of the Sabaton Army or Navy or Air Force. It's one of the three. I think they have all three branches, but they don't have a Space Force. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. It's a good thing.
1918, the Great War rages on. Our battalion is lost in the Argonne. Under fire, there's nothing they can do. There's no way they can get a message through. Suffer heavy losses as the battle carries on. Liberty division standing strong. On their land as they made their stand, a disregard in demand. It's surrender or die and the stakes are high. They live and they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand, still disregard in demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. Through the blockade, they were finally saved.
Now, a lot of people will get this particular song confused with Screaming Eagles, which is the 101st Airborne, which I was a member of the 101st Air Assault because it changed from airborne to air assault as we started using helicopters in the U.S. Army. I was a member of the Screaming Eagles when I went to Fort Campbell to do air assault training. People get this song confused with that song, Screaming Eagles. The song for the Screaming Eagles was Bastogne, which is in World War II, where the Screaming Eagles were actually surrounded by the German forces in Bastogne. They were cut off, and until the 2nd Armored Division from Patton broke through the lines and rescued them, they pretty much were cut off for a long time. But that was an entire airborne division. This was a battalion in World War One. Got a little bit of information there, right there. Historical fact. Yes, I have facts, damn it. Don't tell Tank that I have facts. He's going to start laughing at me. The Lost Battalion is the name given to the 9 companies of the United States 77th Division during the Battle of the Argonne in 1918. Even though these 550 to 575 brave men were completely surrounded by the German army and subject to friendly artillery fire, they kept on fighting for a week until they were relieved. Of the over 500 soldiers who entered the Argonne forest, only 194 walked out unscathed. The rest were killed, missing, captured, or wounded. Wow. It's funny, so many Americans know of the Battle of the Bulge and the 101st Airborne cut off at Bastogne. And we know that because it is more modern and there was more press coverage of World War II than World War I. But this desperate stand, I believe there were 6 Medal of Honors bestowed upon both survivors and posthumous men who gave their lives in this week of fighting. So it's one of the largest number of conveyed Medal of Honor situations where 6, I think it was either 5 or 6 were given out in just this one week of battle in this one area. So it was pretty impressive. We're going to let this finish playing out. We're 1 minute into a 4-minute song, and I don't want to spoil this anymore. Also, please remember, the link to the original video is below. So if you want to see it without me stopping to comment on it, please check it out. And always, if you go there, thumbs up, like it, follow Nuclear Blast. That's why we're doing it. Try to get it out there. Yeah, like me sharing Sabaton with anyone's going to go like, I've never heard of this band. I'm glad you showed me. Come on. Everybody on my channel were the people that showed me who Sabaton was. Like every week I get like 10 messages. Can you do another Sabaton song? Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'm literally going in order, going as far back as I can, and I'm working my way forward now. At least until the new one comes out. Then I'll do that one too. Okay? So stop asking me. Actually, y'all are almost threatening me like, man, if you don't do another Sabaton soon, don't make me put you in that baby metal box, because I'll do it. Here we go.
Friendly fire munitions rocking low. The supplies they were dropped upon their foe.
That's true. They tried to drop supplies. Okay, now remember, in 1918, aircraft and was limited, okay, because you're still using biplanes. And they were dropping food and munitions from airplanes, the rudimentary airplanes at the time. But because communications via radio didn't really exist, all communications back then were via runners for the most part. And runners couldn't get through. So technically, the Army Air Corps was just dropping food and munitions wherever they thought this battalion was at. And a lot of times, those musicians, wow, they were dropping musicians in, flutists, tuba players, you know, very useful in battle. No, they were dropping munitions and food behind the lines and medical supplies. But because they didn't know where to drop them, a lot of it was just landing in the German occupied areas, and the Germans were like, cool. Hey guys, we got hot dogs. I mean, wursts. Skinny bratwurst. We got those. Yeah. I'm going to go cook those. Yeah. So that didn't work out very well. And so, yeah. And also, because artillery back then was basically, this is the range to the enemy. This is the general direction of the enemy line. We're going to bombard with artillery. It wasn't like it is now, where you have GPS range finding, drones to spot, and you can put an artillery round within 5 feet of an individual target at 2 miles away, which you can do now. They didn't have that. It was just bombardment. So a lot of times, because they were one battalion in like a 500-yard squared off area behind German lines, They were getting landed with the bombardments nightly that were going throughout the German lines. They were getting hit by Allied artillery too. Yeah, that's just a shit deal, man. That's just, I mean, it's like, really? Yeah. Fog of war. Sometimes the best laid plans fall apart at the first contact with enemy, and sometimes these things happen, and especially back in World War I, where communication was limited or non-existent, they were just guessing. And it got bad.
1918, the war still rages on. The battalions still trapped in the Argonne. Chose not to surrender. They chose victory or defeat. Fallen brothers resting by their feet. On their land as they made their stand, a disregarded demand. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. They live and they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand, still disregarding demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. Now through the blockade, they were finally saved.
I want to see this. I want to do the overhead clap. Hunter and Chris. There's Tommy.
As they made their stand, a disregarded demand. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. Live or die, you can tell there's no goodbye. With a weapon in hand, as they made their stand, still disregarding demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. They stood strong, and the legend still lives on. Suffered heavy losses through the great war, they stood strong. But the memory of the fallen still lives on. On their land as they made their stand, a disregarded demand. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. They live and they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand, still disregarding demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. Now through the blockade, they were finally saved.
That's pretty damn good, man. I like that a lot.
For the grace, for the might of the Lord, for the hope of the holy, for the faith, for the weight of the sword.
I don't know what song that is, but I gotta do that one too. That was pretty catchy. Okay, so this is Sabaton. This was the Lost Battalion. Okay, so I'm really excited to see this band in October, but it's a long time between now and then. So I have a couple of ideas that I want to share with all of you, because everyone that's really watching this, you're probably a Sabaton fan. And you're probably one of the many Sabaton fans that has helped my channel grow since we did Bismarck back in, 2020. So here's what we're going to do. Ready? I want to find out. I'm going to try to contact Tommy and see if he responds to me on Instagram, because I know they're touring. He's busy. And plus, he has his own stuff he's doing. I want to find out if he could maybe share the set list that they're going to bring to the US as soon as he finds out, because I want to make sure that I do reactions to all of those with you, so we'll be ready in October. Pretty good idea, right? I want to make sure that I'm ready. But because it's been a while since I've done a Sabaton video, and Sabaton fans are some of my favorite fans, period, on my channel, in my community, it's time now for another giveaway. Oh my God, here we go again. I never tell people when they're going to happen. There's no announcements. Usually the only way you're going to know if there's a giveaway or not is by watching to the end of a video. Well, here we go. This one is just for Sabaton fans. If you're not a fan of Sabaton, this one probably won't work for you. No, I'm not giving you my limited edition Bismarck single, but I do have something that's fairly unique that I want to give to one of my Sabaton community members who's a fan of Sabaton. And it doesn't matter where you are. I don't care. I'll ship it to India if I have to. Here we go. This is how you win. Go into the description below. In the description below, there's a link to my Discord. Join my Discord, okay? It's free, doesn't cost you anything. You just take the invite, you jump in there. You don't have to do anything in Discord except if you want to do the contest to win whatever this prize is, and I can't tell you what it is, but it's very much Sabaton oriented. Okay. You go into my Discord. In my Discord, there's a channel that's referred to as Code Word. Code Word, right? Go into there. You'll see other code words posted. Those are for other contests. And that's fine. Okay, fine. But for this Sabaton giveaway, your code word is Tommy. Your code word, again, in the code word section, all you have to do is just type in one word. Tommy. Yes, type in Tommy in the code word section. And then I'm going to take all the people on my Patreon, on my Discord that actually type in the word Tommy in the code word section. Put you all together. We're going to randomly pick one, and you're going to win. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. And between now and Memorial Day in the United States, you have from now and then to put Tommy in the code word section. So you got a month and a week. Come on. How many people can put in the code word? I'm not going to say it again because that was really weird the way I said Tommy. I'm not going to say that. That was weird. No. That was weird. Let's not do that. As young as Tommy is, that's like robbing the cradle. Okay, here we go. Now you know what to do. Go into the description. Find my Discord link, not my Patreon link, my Discord link. Patreon's different. Patreon's only for those who want. Discord link in the description. Click on there. Go to my Discord. It's free. Just accept the invite. Go to the code word there and type in that word. Okay? And you're entered to win into my Sabaton giveaway. And Memorial Day here in the U.S., in honor of all of our brave men and women who have died in service to this country, we're going to pick a winner. And I don't care where you live. I'll ship this prize wherever it needs to go. Because that's my dedication. You guys are dedicated to me. I'm dedicated to you. My name is Old School Nerd. This is Sabaton doing what they do best. Singing about our history, your history, everybody's history. They have a history channel. You should check that out too. My name is Old School Nerd. See you later.